welcome back. My name is Sophie and I do videos about weight loss, infertility, and some vlogs. Today's video is weigh-in number 7, and like I say every week, it is insane to me how fast time flies, but it really truly does. And I think that's one of the great things about being on a weight loss journey is even the hard weeks go by fast and you can kind of get over it and get on and move on. So this weigh-in is going to be short and sweet because my results aren't great, but I'm feeling a lot better than my last weigh-in. If you watched my last weigh-in, I was having a mental health crisis that I've never had before. I never experienced that level of sadness, anxiety, stress, all balled into one. And it made for a really tough week and a really hard weigh-in to film. And looking back, it is crazy to me that a 0.2 pound weight gain caused me to go off the ledge. But really it wasn't about the weight gain, it was about everything else in my life. Everything felt like it was falling apart. So because I wasn't in a good headspace at my weigh-in last time, it caused me to just completely lose it. So before we get into this week's weigh-in, let's talk a little bit about the past week after that really hard weigh-in. So I actually accomplished 2 out of my 3 goals, which is typical for me, but the goals that I did accomplish this week are different than the goals that I usually accomplish. So that was surprising to me, to say the least. One of the things that I accomplished for sure was getting a handle on my mental health and my emotions this week. I gave myself that goal when I was pretty much crying on camera, and I'm really happy that I did because it made me focus on what's important. It also made me figure out what was causing me so much stress and sadness and kind of get rid of as much as I could and just get a handle on what was going on. So I'm feeling a lot better already. The first few days after that weigh-in were really tough, but I kind of got back on track and figured things out and I'm good. Another thing that I actually accomplished was my workout goal, which is a goal that I usually don't accomplish on this weight loss journey. I don't know why. I really have a hard time finding the motivation, but I had told myself that I wanted to move and also I think go to the gym once. I did that. I went to the gym. I also moved a lot this week, a lot more than usual. It was all because of my bad back. So if you guys don't know, I had a herniated disc a few years ago. I think like 4 or 5 years ago. It was bad for about 6 to 8 months and it got better. I obviously had bad days and I still have bad days. But for the past 2 weeks, I have a hard time moving. Sitting down is really painful. So like right now it's really painful. Standing up and not moving is really painful. And the only time I can find some relief is either by walking it out, like moving, or by laying down and rotating. So because my back has been really bad, actually it hasn't been this painful since I first got my herniated disc. So I have a strong suspicion that either it has bulged back out or there's something else that is happening. I probably should be going to the doctor because it is at that level. However, it was kind of a blessing for me this week because it made me move a lot. I went for walks with my husband and my dog a lot. I went to the gym. I kept walking at work, like instead of sitting, because I can't sit right now. I was either working, standing up, or constantly walking, trying to do something active at work. So I haven't stopped moving this week, which is really different for me, but good nonetheless. And I'm just praying that my back gets better because I can't go through a whole herniated disc 6 to 8 month situation again. It is horrible. It is so bad. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. Truly, I wouldn't. So I'm just hoping that that gets better. And hopefully I have like a good update for you guys next week. In terms of my food, I have been following a calorie deficit since I started this weight loss journey, and that's where I failed this week. So I, for some reason, didn't get back to tracking after last weigh-in. I just ate what I wanted this week. It's interesting to me because I didn't binge or anything. I just kind of ate what I wanted, but it resulted in a huge weight gain. So let's talk about that. So last week I weighed in at 250. And as you can see on the scale this week, I weighed in way more than that. It's hard when you have a weight gain because you don't know how you're gonna react. This week I'm reacting pretty well. I think that it's fine because I'm gonna move on and get it over with and it's fine. But one thing that I found hard with sharing this weight loss journey on YouTube is when I weigh more or when I gain weight, I actually feel bad for the people that are watching this video because I feel like it could probably be frustrating for you guys to see me go up and down. And when I go up, when I gain weight in a week, it's significant. You know, I watch a lot of people's weight loss journeys on YouTube, and even when they go off track and kind of eat what they want for the week, they gain like 2 pounds or 3 pounds. I gain like 5, 6, or 7 pounds in a week when I don't follow a calorie deficit or some sort of diet type regime. And it sucks for you guys probably to see like how much I actually gain in a week, because I'm not gonna lose that all back in 1 week. Like, it's gonna take me a while to get back to where I was. So that's the frustrating thing. I'm not frustrated with myself. I feel like I had a good week overall, and I'm mentally so happy right now. But I could see how that would be frustrating for you. So I guess I'm sorry, but not really. And so because I gained, I didn't measure myself. I know that the measurements would have gone up. I also didn't take pictures because I kind of don't want to remember that on a picture. But I'm hoping that next week I can start going back down again. So for my goals this week, I plan on following my calorie deficit and actually tracking. So I'm gonna work really hard on getting back on that. I plan on walking every day or moving every day, whether that be going for a walk with the dog. If it's nice out, I know that on the forecast it's supposed to be raining this week, so I don't know that I'll actually be able to go on a walk outside. But if I don't go for a walk, I would like to either go to the gym or work indoors on my core strength, because my back is so bad right now. I really need to strengthen my core and my back. So if I can't go for a walk outdoors, that's what I would like to do. I think my general goal this week is actually going to be to reach out to a friend that I haven't reached out to recently. I don't know which friend that's going to be. I have a couple that I could probably reach out to, but I think that's my goal this week. I kind of want to see how people are doing and be a good friend this week. So that is my general goal. I want to thank you guys for watching and being there as support, even when I have these types of weeks where I'm not losing weight. I hope that your weight loss journeys are going really well. Let me know down in the comments if it is, what's going on with you guys. I'd love to hear. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you like these types of videos, if you want to follow me along on this weight loss journey, my infertility journey, and watch some vlogs, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every 4 days. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.